Hello, all the King's men. Welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes. Let's get excited because we have made it across another week. We are excited because we pressed through in spite of the opposition, in spite of the hell you had to deal with this week. You said, come hell or high water, I'm pressing on because I have seen where I'm going. God have given me a glimpse of where I'm going. I know that destiny is calling. Look, that's what I love. Look, when you realize destiny is calling, there is something on the inside of you that bubbles up and pulls you forward, that pushes you forward. Look, that's gonna lead me into what I want to talk about today. You may have heard me talk about it before, but today I want to talk about purpose activates potential. Purpose activates potential. Purpose, when we think of purpose, is actually a goal that's set in front of you. Activate, meaning that you're setting something active. Potential, meaning there's something that's been lying there that has a potential, that has a capability. So what am I saying? We talk about success and we talk about areas that you're not having success in. The reason you're having success in those other areas is because of something that you can see, and you said, I'm going to tap into it and press into it. But there's some areas that come to challenge you, and that's these areas that you're not having success in. Why? Because it's coming to bring something out of you. It's not always about the thing that you want to achieve, but it's about you becoming who God has called you to be. So what happens? There are challenges that comes in our life that comes to reveal things. It comes to reveal purpose. So what am I talking about? Purpose activates potential. Do you realize there's giftings and talents that's lying dormant? What do I mean lying dormant? They are lying there until you tap into them, until you tap into and activate their capability. Do you realize there's more inside of you? You are capable of more than what you're seeing today. You are capable of more than what you can even imagine today. That's why God said, my ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are higher than your ways, than your thoughts. When I think about it, I go to 2 Timothy. Over there, when Paul was talking to Timothy, he said, look, remember the faith that you have. Remember the faith. Remember your belief. He said, now stir up the gift that's on the inside of you. That's not to say he wasn't doing anything, but there was a greater on the inside of Timothy. And Paul was calling for, Paul said, stir up that gift, stir up the potential that's on the inside of you. There is greater because there is a greater work. Look, the capability, the potential is lying dormant because there is greater that's calling you. What is the greater? The greater is purpose. So when the purpose is found, it activates a capability that's inside of you that you didn't even know you had. My God. All the King's men. All I'm saying is the area that you're not having success in, there are challenges to activate the potential that's lying on inside of you. There is a capability, there's giftings and there's talents that's lying on the inside of you. I urge you to tap into it. I urge you to stir those things up. Stir those things up. You know what's on the inside of you. And look, you might be like, how do I do that? You do that by pressing into the opposition. There are some things that have been pushing back against you. But when you go on to the next verse, because 2 Timothy 1:5 tells him to stir up. And then that next verse tells him, don't go in fear. God gave you a power, a sound mind, power and love. So go ahead and operate, and that means that you can go forward with an authority because God has empowered you. That very thing that you got fear of, do you know there is a gifting and a talent that's lying dormant inside of you to conquer that thing? Yes, it is. But it's all up to you if you are going to go forward in the confidence and the authority, that new creation that God has created you in. All the King's men, I encourage you to tap into that potential. Allow your purpose to activate that capability that's lying dormant. That very thing that continues to bug you, that's a potential. Every time you hear about it, that's a potential. Every area that you're not having success in, there is a potential for that thing. You just got to tap into it and draw. Don't go on what the flesh wants to do or what other people are saying, because that's nothing but a distraction from the real thing. So all the King's men, purpose activate potential. There's purpose in your life. That purpose is going to activate a capability that's lying dormant in your life. There are giftings and talents, and there's calling that's lying dormant on inside of you. You have a world to affect. So go ahead, be bold. Be of strong power, love, and sound mind. Go ahead and go forward in it, because God is behind you. God got you. All the King's men, I thank you for joining in today. I pray that you have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Till next time, be blessed. Make sure to drop me a line, drop me a like. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you want to hear. Be blessed.